Jenna, welcome to Audioquest.
Hi Jenna, welcome to Audioquest. Let's go for a tour. This is our reception area. All the section through here is all of our order entry, customer service. We're going to cruise through my office on the way to production. So this is our production room. In this room, we're making most of our high-end to mid-fi products, speaker cables, interconnects, anything you could think of that's an Audioquest product is made in this room. On the far side over here, we'll take a peek over here real quick. This whole half of the room is dedicated to our Niagara 7000 builds. Right now they're doing Niagara 7000 European versions. You can see some of the connectors that go on the back of the European versions. Down here on the workbench you can see the big transformers that go inside. Each one of the stations, there's 4 stations. They start at the end down by the wall, work their way down, 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 all the way to over here to our right, which is Ronnie. Ronnie's finishing up one of the Niagara 7000s. He's doing some testing right now. So that's a finished piece. He's got a few more items to add to the box before he closes it up, and then it's ready to go. Over on this side of the wall, this is all of our spools that we keep. So this is the spools the guys will use to prepare the cables with. It's all Audioquest cable, obviously. All the connectors over here. So this is everything that we sell in our price book that these guys need to manufacture the cables themselves. Over here, all the wires that you see here, these are all the wires. One whole wall here. This is all dedicated to the wire sets that go inside the Niagara 7000s. It's a lot of wires. We're going to go out this way and take a peek at our warehouse. So this warehouse is 32,000 square feet. It'll hold 1,200 pallets at any given time. Section down here is more production room, as well as the wire manufacturing in the far end. That's for the Niagara 7000s. If we pan over to this wall, this is all order fulfillment. So when orders come in, they could be domestic orders, international orders. They'll get pulled by these gentlemen along this wall. They'll get packaged. They'll get sorted. Then they'll go down to the shipping department. You can see pallets and pallets of various cables. On the ends here is where we keep all of our accessory items for the guys to pull from. You're going to see guys pushing little silver carts around. Those guys are out pulling orders. One of the nice parts about Audioquest is having an owner like Bill Lowe that allows us to make a very nice environment for the guys. You can see the big fans that we have. 2 of them. We're in California, so it gets very warm, as well as the LED lighting. That's something new for us. So it's cut down on our energy bills quite a bit and made a nice bright environment for the warehouse. This is what we call our Rodeo Drive. So this is a lot of the items in our catalog, so the guys can go through and pick these items to prepare them for the orders that go out the door. Very important, our ping pong table. We play ping pong 3 times a day. We have a lot of tools in the warehouse to make things efficient, make it easier for the guys, including our pallet wrappers, pallet scales, forklifts, pallet jacks, computers, you name it, we got it all in here. This is our shipping department down through here. These guys tasked with doing 1, 2 different items. They could be doing international orders or domestic orders. They could be doing direct fulfillment, direct to consumers' homes. We also ship to Canada direct from here, as well as other parts of the world. There's Chris Flanagan over there, our warehouse manager.
Howdy.
Manages the team in here. Inside this room we have about 30 employees, all doing various jobs at any given time. This is our part of the shipping department. So these are docks where the orders get picked up every day. We have small orders that get picked up over in the far corner, all the way down to pallet loads that you'll find over here. Albert is doing some respooling of some wire, so he could be making looks like 164-foot spools that he's preparing. So he's taking the bigger spools and spooling them down to smaller sizes for a customer. This is our recycling bin. I always point this out because we take the money from our recycling and we put it into a barbecue every 2 months. So this is almost full, so we're getting close to having a barbecue. So of all the wire we sell millions of wires every year, and we are less than 1% return rate of our wires, which we're very proud of. But we take that return and we turn it into cash and use it for barbecue. Through these two aisles is mostly bulk spools for our custom install customers. So they'll buy full spools to do installs, run it through walls. Now we're going to take you into one of our secret laboratories. So this room, what are we doing in here? We're actually cooking capacitors. So these capacitors are being stressed at 260 volts, 400 hertz for 24 hours. Why do we do this? Because they sound better after the fact. It took us 9 months to cook enough caps, a lot more than that, to do the first production run of the Niagara 7000 products. These two transformers alone are a little over $50,000 investment in material to be able to do this one process for these capacitors. All the tooling that you see was all handmade by Audioquest. Now we'll cruise around and see part of our QC department. All of our cables that are manufactured, whether they're manufactured at Audioquest, assembled at Audioquest, or manufactured overseas, go through a 100% QC process. Not lot inspected, but 100% QC. At Audioquest here, we'll do lot inspections. So we'll walk over here and take a peek. This is their QC room. So they do various inspections in here. They do a lot of photography in here. When they find a product that might have a defect, they'll do high-res photography. That way we can talk to our factories to make sure that whatever was done incorrectly is fixed for the next run. You can look over here. They're doing some work on some headphones. They're also testing HDMI with the 4K tester. This is Ken, our QC manager.
Hello.
If you want to do a close-up on his little tester here, he can show you what he's doing.
So this is the resolution, 3840 by 2160 at 60 hertz. Color space of 444. BT 2020, 8-bit, HDCP 2.2. It's really important these days. HDR. This generates HDR. I'm not going to do it now, but we have the capability. That's pretty much all there is to it.
Thank you, Ken.
No problem.
That's our warehouse. We also have a second warehouse, which is out the back door. That's another 17,000 square feet. All the facility that you're seeing here at Audioquest, we have an exact replica in the Netherlands servicing all of Europe. So we have the same manufacturing, same production room, sales, marketing, all in one location in the Netherlands. That's about 10% smaller facility now than the one that you're seeing today. Now we're going to go to the Audioquest sound room. So for us, this is a multi-purpose room. We do a lot of our demos in here. We have various desk systems based on different price points, the products that are on there. We try to use a variety of different types of speakers, electronics to show off our cables, our headphones, our DACs, all the way down to the big system, which is the Vandersteen setup that we have down here with the Niagara 7000, the Atlas amplifier. We do trainings in here. We have drop-down screens up in the ceiling so we can drop it down. We can do complete trainings. Last week we had 14 guests from Australia that spent a day training inside the room here, all the way down to the small system down here, and that's for doing cable demos on a very inexpensive system. We have our rack, custom-made rack over here. Kind of shows off our install products and what our install products and how nice they can be used and how nice they can look once they're all finished. Now we'll head out this way.
Eventful.
And we're going to head upstairs. After you. In the offices, we have a little bit of everything from accounts payable, accounts receivable, to engineering, product development for both headphones, cable, power products. Typical office stuff, I would say. We'll head this way. There happens to be a dog in the middle of the hallway.
That's Pumpkin.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Come on, look pretty for the camera. Come on. Yeah, look pretty. Oh, yeah.
So this is Joe Harley's office, Senior Vice President of Product Development. You'll see he's a big fan of potato chips in the corner. It's very important to note.
Looking a little messy today, doesn't it?
Garth Powell, head designer of all of our power products and a lot of our new power cables that are coming down the line. This is our headphone laboratory. Skylar's not in right now. We'll take a peek here. We won't want to mess his desk up or put anything out of place. So you can see all kinds of different things in here. Lots of prototype items. You'll see prototype items on the wall, as well as competitors' headphones, different models. All of that is to do testing and comparisons. This is all of his electronic setup. This allows him to test the headphones on a computer program, different ears. So we can test ear cups on different ear sizes. This is his friend. So there's a lot of electronics inside this.
That's Kemar.
That's Kemar. So it's a full soundproof chamber that allows Skylar to be able to test the headphones. We'll head over to our marketing / graphic arts department. More dog. So at Audioquest, everything you've ever seen in Stereophile, all of the advertisements that have been in there for years, all the packaging that we do, it's all designed in-house with a lot of help from the guys that are in the room, as well as Joe Harley, as well as Bill Lowe. Bill Lowe's has a real strong opinion on the packaging itself and what it should look like. We're one of the first people in our world of cable to actually put items in boxes, which was different than the old days of putting things in clamshells. In fact, you can see some of our old 22-year-old 1994. That's not 22 years. How long is that?
That's a
long time. This is Video Z from back in 1994. And if you compare this type of packaging to what we're doing today, some of this is new, some of this is old. We have multiple brands at Audioquest. So we have the WireLogic brand and the Pipeline brand and the Clean Screen brand. But the mother brand, Audioquest, is the stuff you see over here. We'll take a look over here now. We'll get a peek in William Lowe's office.
By the way, here's an example of one of our boxes. Oh, look, it's Boxer, and that's actually Pumpkin on the box. Back when she was a little younger and had a black muzzle.
And a little less gray.
A little less gray.
Like all of us. So we'll take a peek in Bill Lowe's office. We won't film Karen. She may not want to be filmed. Oh, the door is closed. Do you mind if we walk through real quick? We're not going to film you. We'll take a peek. So this is William Lowe's office. Currently he is in Europe. He was over there for the Germany show. You can see all of his teddy bears from the TED conferences that he attends. And some of his art. Alright, we'll get out of their way now. Sorry to barge in. Another fine specimen.
That's Lou.
Sorry.
That's Lou.
Lou's been working here a long time.
Yeah. He's always been in charge.
Most of the offices through here are product development related offices. Pumpkin's having a break. This is Joe, head of the graphics art team. This is Mike McConnell's office. I think he's already gone to lunch. And we'll head back down the stairs. And this will lead us right back to where we started, where wonderful Jessica is now left and gone back to lunch. Thanks for your visit at Audioquest. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Is that on film? Oh, that's awesome.
Did you get that, John?
Oh, we need that one.